So I can't believe it, but it's already time for another Empties video. Well, what is up, you guys, and welcome back to my channel, or welcome to my channel if you're new here. I'm Monica, and as you saw, we have some empties to go through today. It's been about 3 months since my last empties video, so it's not the biggest haul ever, but we still have quite a lot to go through. I'm excited. We're gonna do what we normally do, start at makeup, skincare, then body care, hair care, so on and so forth. So without further ado, let's go ahead, jump into it, and start off with makeup. So the first thing I'm gonna cover is really no surprise if you've been here for any length of time, but it is the Fenty Eaze Drop Stick Foundation. I did actually find a dupe for it, so if you want to find out what that dupe is, definitely go check out the video I have up here in the eye and then down below. But this has been my favorite stick foundation since it came out. It truly is what got me into this format, because every other stick foundation I've tried has either just looked really bad, maybe it broke me out, and this just covers all the bases. It's acne safe, and I just love it so much, but I don't know if I'll repurchase it because I do love the dupe as well, and the dupe is literally the exact same for about half the price. So yeah, but I still highly recommend this, and if you haven't tried a stick foundation and you want to get into it, try this or the dupe for it, and I bet you will love the stick foundation format after that, or at least this one and the dupe. So then I ran out of my Maybelline Single Shadow in Linen. This is what I use to set any eye primer I put on, usually the Sigma eye primer in the shade Ignite or Persuade, but I just love it. It gives like a nice nude powdery finish, so you can go over top with other powder eyeshadows, or you can just wear it alone. Honestly, I just love it so much. I really love the Maybelline Single Shadows in general. They also have a shimmer shade that you can wear all over the lid with just a little bit of blending called Nude Glow, I believe. I was saying that, I was like, is that right? But I'm pretty sure that's right. So I highly recommend this line and highly recommend Linen and then Nude Glow. So next I ran out of my favorite lip liner, the Rimmel Lasting Exaggerate Lip Liner. Yes, that's right. Lasting Finish Exaggerate Lip Liner in Innocent. I keep several backups of these, or I at least make sure to purchase several backups, because you usually can find them in store in Walgreens, definitely on the app or on the website for Walgreens, but sometimes they're hard to nail down. But this is the new and improved formula with the black body and colored lid. Love it. I'm wearing it today. It's beautiful. It's so easy to work with. I find it shocking that not many people talk about this. In fact, I don't know anybody that I watch or even in my personal life that talk about this, but it's truly the best like beigey nude lip liner. Not too pinky. I am wearing a lip stain under this, just by the way, but not too pinky, not too brown, just right. So that's all we have for makeup. Now I'm gonna go on to skincare. I'm gonna start off with this sunscreen. This is the Alastin Skincare Hydra-Tint Pro Mineral Sunscreen. This is my all-time favorite sunscreen right now. The only problem is that it comes in one shade, and this shade that it comes in is too dark for my fair skin, so I definitely can't wear it alone. And if I do wear it alone, I have to mix it, which I know that's kind of iffy if that's okay to do with sunscreens, but I love it. Alastin, please come out with a shade range of this, because right now it only comes in one shade and it needs more. I love it so much. The thing that makes this stand out in comparison to other tinted sunscreens is the finish. It's not overly dewy. I feel like that's kind of what tinted sunscreens go towards, is being like really dewy. This is like a nice satin finish, which is the finish I want, and I feel like it looks more natural that way. I don't feel like I'm constantly sweating. So yeah, I haven't found anything like it. If there is a sunscreen that's got like almost like a mousse liquid texture with a satin finish like this one has, and it comes in a shade range, let me know please, because I would love to give that a try. Okay, so next I ran out of some moisturizers. First I got the Cerave Facial Moisturizing Lotion, the PM one. This is actually what I use in the AM, because the AM version of this has a chemical sunscreen, or like a few chemical sunscreen ingredients in it, and that breaks me out. So this is perfect. It's lightweight. It goes so nicely under makeup. I love it so much, but it's not heavy enough for me at night, so I definitely just reserve this for the day. But the next one I have, I do reserve for night. I've loved both of these, by the way. They're both from Cerave, but I've loved both of them for years for good reason. So the next moisturizer I ran out of is the Cerave Skin Renewing Night Cream. I do use this at night. It's nourishing. It is so like almost like velvety in texture because it's not super, super dewy. Once again, it's almost got like a satin finish, just in case you're like, I don't like the feeling of moisturizer. This is kind of undetectable on the skin, but so nourishing, so moisturizing, so hydrating. It is perfect. My skin leans dry, and I've not dealt with any dry patches or dryness this winter, and I definitely attribute it a lot to this. That was a terrible sentence, but you knew what I meant, probably. So I ran out of some serums. First, I ran out of another CeraVe product. This is the Resurfacing Retinol Serum. I have been talking about for like 5 years now that I need to go on tretinoin, and I do, but I've just been loving this so much, and it doesn't irritate my skin or make me break out, and I feel like that's why I'm so attached to the hip to this, because it's so good. It's not like tretinoin, of course, but it's like, you know, it does have retinol in it, and it does such a nice job of like just keeping your skin smooth without being overly drying. And I use this 3 nights a week, Monday, Wednesday, Friday. And I just love it so, so much. So the other serum I ran out of is the Glowmaker Antioxidant Serum from Maelove. This is my vitamin C serum. I have loved it for literally, I don't even think I had a vitamin C serum before this that I actually enjoyed. This is fantastic. It's lightweight. It's a very watery texture, which I like a lot. It is, of course, in this dark bottle because it's got ascorbic acid, which is pure vitamin C, but I love it so much. It goes so nicely under moisturizer, makeup, sunscreen, no pilling or anything. I highly recommend it. It's really that good. So I've got a night cream here. This is the Cetaphil Hydrating Eye Gel Cream. This is one that I tried a few years back, and I was really not into fragrance at all in my skincare. I'm still not, but I'm pretty sure this does have some fragrance, but it's like listed at the bottom of the ingredient list. If I'm remembering right, it's not on the back of here. I'm pretty sure on the box that it comes in, it's at the very bottom. So it is such a minute amount that it really doesn't, you know, bother me that much, and it hasn't irritated my skin or anything. And it's truly the best drugstore eye cream out there. Right now I'm using the one from Skin Fix that I love so, so much, but this is also a holy grail. It is the best. I'm gonna be honest with you, I usually lean on CeraVe for most of my skincare, as you can see, but in this case, when it comes to eye cream, Cetaphil blows CeraVe out of the water. So pass on all the CeraVe eye creams and just get this, and I promise you will love it. Okay, so I've got my exfoliant here. This is the Paula's Choice 2% BHA liquid exfoliant. I've used this for years. I've talked about it for literally forever. And I love it so much. This is, of course, my chemical exfoliant. I use it 2 times a week. I sometimes will use it as like a spot treatment and get it on a cotton pad and just hold it on any blemish I have, but it's great at preventing blemishes, treating blemishes. I love it so much. I feel like I've talked it to death, so I'm gonna leave it there with that. But truth be told, if you have acne prone, sensitive skin, you will love this. There's a little bit of an adjustment period, but once you get past it, I promise your skin is so super smooth. Okay, so I have been really enjoying this eyebrow serum from Angeline. It is their advanced growth serum for eyebrows specifically, and I have talked about this a little bit, but what I love about it is the wand. You have like a little applicator right here that you kind of disperse into your eyebrows, and then you brush it through. And aside from the fact that the formula is top tier, it is just the best one to just get in there, because a lot of eyebrow ones, you know, they have like a little bitty brush, but I love having a spoolie because I can just brush it in there. I love having that applicator almost like a doe foot to just work it in there and then brush it through. I feel like that makes it even more effective. Highly recommend. Get it on Amazon. It's cheaper than high-end competitors, if you know what I mean. All right, so I ran out of some acne patches. These are the Hero Cosmetics Invisible Patch. Love these. Usually I get the bigger pack, but this is just the 24 pack with like the bigger ones that are traditional sized. But if you get the 39 pack, you also get little bitty ones, which are great for smaller blemishes, of course. But I love these. I haven't found any that compete with their effectiveness. Like, I really feel like they stop pimples that are forming in their tracks. I love to actually also use these on blind pimples because I feel like they do a great job of protecting it from like the outside elements or whatever, and just kind of helping to heal it faster. It still takes a little bit with blind pimples to heal them, but I do feel like it kind of accelerates that process a little bit, and it's great with whiteheads as well. So I've got some face washes. First, I ran out of the CeraVe Acne Control Cleanser. This is the salicylic acid one, or one of them, and I really like it. It does burn my eyes, and I tried the other one quite a few years back, that's in a clear bottle with like the blue trim instead of like this tealish color. But that one, I can't remember if it burned my eyes or not. I didn't love it at the time. I could see myself retrying that. We'll have to see. Right now I'm using a La Roche-Posay one that I am enjoying. But this I really love. It does burn my eyes, like I said, so it's just, you have to really be very intentional about where you put it. And the problem is I find just with gravity in and of itself, of course, it kind of just slides into my eyes because I do use it all over my face because I'm acne prone everywhere, most specifically on the bottom of my face, but I still like get some breakouts on my forehead from time to time. So just be aware of that, but I do still feel like it is effective for preventing and treating breakouts. You just have to be very strategic about how you place it on your face. So the other cleanser I ran out of is the Kale plus Green Tea Spinach Vitamin Superfood Cleanser from Youth to the People. This is just a little mini one. It's really cute. I got this in like a sampler thing from Sephora during my birthday month. It was like my free gift. They have terrible rewards for your birthday, but still, I guess I can try some products. So that's what I did. I picked out this little trio pack and it had the Superfood Cleanser, which I have heard so many great things about. And I have to be honest, I was really excited to try it. And then I did, and I was like, I was a little underwhelmed. And I'm not going to repurchase it, or I didn't really purchase it, but I'm not going to purchase the big bottle. It was fine, but it was almost a little drying, which I found interesting because I've heard that it doesn't usually do that. But I just love the Aveeno one that I use so much, the Oat Cleanser, that I was so excited to like work through this and get back to that one. It cleansed, it didn't break me out or anything, but I felt like it was a little stripping. So for that reason, I'm not going to purchase it and I wouldn't recommend it. All right, so on to makeup removers. So I have my little duo here that I rely on. I first go in with the Vanilla Clean It Zero Cleansing Balm, get most of it off my face, and then I go in with this on a reusable cotton wrap. This is the La Roche-Posay Micellar Water Ultra. This is actually for oily skin, which I find funny because I actually find it kind of nourishing. Not that it matters because it's a wash-off treatment anyway, but I go in, make sure to hit my hairline because I have, you know, I don't necessarily want to get my baby hairs wet if I can avoid it when I'm not on a hair wash day. So that's great for this because it minimizes the curl that happens. And so I love this, but it does such a great job. These two together gets all of your makeup off, and then because I shower both times, like both in the morning and the evening, I go in the shower and actually wash my face with proper face wash, and I just find that it is the best. So highly recommend this for sure. So I just sneezed, so if it looks like I've been crying, I haven't been. I just did like a really big sneeze. So now we're on to body care, and I've got some hand creams that I ran out of. First, I've got the Eucerin Advanced Repair Hand Cream. This is for very dry skin. I really did enjoy this. I'm trying one from La Roche-Posay. It's literally going to be delivered today, so we'll see how that one works. But I actually did really like this. The smell of it was kind of weird. It's not that it smells bad and it doesn't have like a fragrance. It just kind of smells funny, but I love the ingredients. Ceramides, it's got 3 ceramides, natural moisturizing factors enriched, and fragrance free if that's important to you on your like hand care and body care. It has like a scale of light to richness, and it's in the middle, which I would say is right, but it did a great job. I have really like chronically dry hands in the winter, and I felt like this did a fantastic job. So I could see myself repurchasing this. I'm just trying another one just for the heck of it. So I do really like this though. I think it's really great. So the other one I ran out of is the Necessaire hand cream. This one was fine. I really enjoyed it. I actually bought it before the Eucerin one and was really enjoying it. And then I bought the Eucerin one for Thomas. He ended up not using it, so I used it up myself, and I ended up liking that one. It's just a bit more, and especially for the price tag, you know, that one's less than this one, but I felt like it was fine. I enjoyed going through it. I love packaging like this because I feel like you get every little bit out, so that's a huge plus that the Eucerin one does not have. It's also fragrance free. I do believe that you can get this in fragrances if you want to. But yeah, so I do like this, but if it were between the two, I would choose the Eucerin one. Okay, so I think I'm just gonna run through the rest of personal care. Like I was gonna do like body care, then hair care, then like oral hygiene care, and then laundry. But I think what I'm gonna do is put together oral care with personal care, like body care and stuff, because I feel like it's all personal care. And then I'll lead into hair care and then laundry and whatnot. So I want to talk about this. I have mentioned this quite a few times in my Empties videos, but this is the Arm & Hammer Essentials Ultra Replenishing Body Wash. I am a big Aveeno girl in body wash, but I have been really loving this in the winter. To be honest, I've kind of toggled back and forth between this one and that one for years, but that one has gotten really expensive. You get a lot, which is true. You do get a lot, but this, I feel like it's $1.25. You get it from the Dollar Tree. It works so nicely. It nourishes, and the scent is really light and nice, but definitely like noticeable. So you don't not smell, you just smell light and fresh. Really love the formula, love the scent, and love how inexpensive it is. So I want to touch on my shave oil. I've been big into shave oil for a little over a year, specifically the Tree Hut Coconut Lime scent. I almost said flavor, whatever, but I love this so much. I use it when I'm self-tanning to get a really close shave, and just in general because it just does so much better than like shaving cream or conditioner. I just feel like it's light enough to where you're really getting that extra close shave, but still thick enough to where you're almost kind of giving yourself an emollient texture on your legs or wherever you shave to not nick as easily, so you won't cut yourself as much shaving. So I love this. Already have another one. It's something I cannot live without. Pretty much everything I'm talking about though is something I cannot live without, except for like a few like random things that I'm like, maybe not. So this is random, but this is the hand wash that we were using during the Christmas and early winter season. This is the Myers Clean Day, what's the scent? Does it not say? Why can't I find the scent? It's right there. Oh my gosh. It's literally right in the middle, and I'm like, I can't find the scent. Iowa Pine. So it's not super Christmassy, but it's got that Christmas vibe. But once Christmas is over, you can still like use it up. And it's limited edition during the winter months. I've seen it before, finally gave it a try. Love it, love the smell. It smells so good. And also the consistency is not so super thick that I find with super thick hand soaps that it kind of clogs the dispensers I have, no matter which ones they are. And I got some new dispensers because I wanted to go like in a whole different direction with our bathroom. It's been a long journey, frankly. I haven't figured out since we moved in. We've been living here for almost 4 years, and I'm like, I don't know what I want to do with the master, but I feel like I've got it now. But I got new dispensers, didn't want to clog them, and this is like still thick but not so goopy, so it moves nicely through the soap dispenser. Love it. Already repurchased a different scent of this, like one that's not limited edition, and I will continue to, you know, repurchase them as long as I enjoy it. But I'll probably repurchase this scent when the Christmas season rolls back around because I just love a good pine smell. Okay, so I ran out of some contact lens solution. Not really exciting. It's just the Equate multi-purpose solution, but I love it. It is a dupe for the Opti Lens or whatever the heck that brand is called, and you can get it in a 2-pack for like $6 or $7. Always get them. Always have them on hand. They are fantastic. Highly, highly recommend. So I've got my Crest 3D White Stain Eraser, most specifically is the one I use. I love coffee. I drink it a few times a week, and I'm not a super big like wine drinker or anything like that, but I still like to prevent stains and try to fight stains, and the Stain Eraser one from Crest 3D White is the only one that truly just cuts through all of that crap and gets your teeth really nice and white without making them sensitive. I love it so much. I repurchase them constantly, and I haven't really strayed except for a couple times like when we travel, because you can't really find this super easily in a travel size, but every time I do, I'm like, ugh, I miss my stain eraser, and then I start using it again, and I'm like, okay, this is where it's at. So if you have sensitive teeth but you want them to whiten up a little bit, this is the stuff for you. Okay, so I've got some mouthwashes. This is, you know, standard. Oh my gosh. Anyway, so I have some mouthwashes. This is the Equate Anti-Cavity Mouthwash. I use this at night. It's the purple one with fluoride. And then in the morning, I use the Listerine Gum Therapy. You can use just one. I would suggest between the two, I've been told by my dentist to use the purple fluoride ones. They make a Listerine one, but I typically get the Equate because it's cheaper. They don't have an Equate version of this, so I just get this. But I just find that I like both. I'm really big into oral hygiene, so I do this at night, this in the morning, floss, brush teeth, and everything is a-okay and good to go. So highly recommend if you have sensitive teeth, you want to protect your enamel. Love both of these. On to hair care. We have a lot of shampoo and conditioner to go through, so let's just go ahead and start there. I ran out of both of my Redken Extreme shampoo and conditioners. Love this for if you're wanting to strengthen your hair, you want to add a protein shampoo and conditioner to your hair care. This is the stuff. I love it so much. It helped grow my hair. It's just the perfect balance between that moisture that I need having really dry hair. It does a great job of protecting against damage and everything. I do heat style my hair. I haven't been bleaching my hair as much recently as I have in the past, but truthfully my hair is better since I've been bleaching it because I had such a solid hair care routine, and this is half of that routine that was so great. So yeah, highly recommend if you're looking for a protein-based shampoo and conditioner. Okay, so the day has come where I have worked through my final Redken All Soft Mega Conditioner, not the Mega Curls, the old All Soft Mega formula. This has been discontinued, I think, for about 2 years now, but once I found out that they were being discontinued, I found a site that was selling overstock of them, bought a bunch, and this is the last one. I have a solid hair care routine still, but it's just sad. Like, why would you discontinue one of your best products and replace it with something that is not so great from what I've heard? But I'll miss you. All right, so the moisture shampoo and conditioner that I've been using sort of as a replacement for the All Soft Mega is the Kenra Moisture line. Super, super moisturizing, just like the All Soft Mega. It's not like All Soft from Redken. It's like the All Soft Mega. So if you're like, I need moisture but not that much, I wouldn't recommend this. But if you're like, I have super dry hair, prone to dryness, prone to breakage, all that good stuff, coarse, lots of it, thick, whatever, this is the stuff for you. I knocked something over when I was going on my whole spiel there. But these are fantastic. I love them so, so much. I love Kenra in general, which you'll see with another product I have here. But it's just, this has been really amazing because I keep coming back to these. I love the Davines, I think is how you pronounce that name, which we have some stuff from that line as well. But I love the Davines moisture, what is it called? Milky, whatever. Their moisture line shampoo and conditioner, but that's so expensive, so I'll probably only occasionally buy that for myself. I also love the Food for Soft from Matrix, but this is what I've been going back to a lot most recently. So, but yeah, those are all the lines of moisture shampoo and conditioners that I would recommend as a girl with dry, thick, coarser, breakage prone hair. I got lost in my own spiel. Okay. All right, so next I'm going to hit some heat protectants that I love and use up quite frequently. They're all somewhat different formulas, so that's pretty funny, just different formats and stuff. So first I've got the Paul Mitchell Neuro Style Prime. This is a blowout primer. I use it as my like cream heat protectant. I use so much heat protectant because I've been scarred by fried off hair in my past, so I make sure I do everything I can to prevent heat damage. So this is just fantastic. I love the smell of it. It says it smells like oranges under a description like I saw on their website, and I was like, I disagree, but it smells good. It kind of smells like really good trees. I don't know how else to describe it, but I love it so, so much. It's so nice in your hair, and if you're just looking for like a cream-based blowout primer, heat protectant, this is great. It protects up against 450 degrees. I wouldn't go that high, but good to know that it does. So in that same line, I've got the Neuro Style Protect. This is a hairspray heat protectant. So if you're like gonna use an iron type of, appliance, whatever tool, this is probably best because it doesn't go on really wet. It just kind of goes on like a hairspray, but it's a heat protectant instead. And it also does a good job of giving a little extra hold. This isn't the strongest holding heat protectant in the Paul Mitchell line. Actually, the, Hot Off the Press, which I also have and love so much, is a little bit more gripping. This is just nice if you're not looking for an overly like holding heat protectant hairspray. It just does a great job of protecting against like irons and stuff. So love this. Definitely recommend this format if you're going to use like a straightener or a curling iron or a wand, because it's gonna not burn your hair, if that makes sense. If you use a wet one like the next one I'm going to talk about and use it to straighten and stuff, that could potentially actually do the opposite of what it's supposed to do, which is fascinating. So the next heat protectant I'm going to talk about, and the final one, is the Kenra Blow Dry Spray. This is like an oily spray. It goes on very wet, so that's why I don't recommend using it with like an iron or anything. Use it when you're blow drying. Use it with like a Shark Flex style. It's great for that. It holds the best like that. I love it so much. It smells absolutely divine. One of my favorite smelling hair products. I've been using it for years. Highly recommend it. I always get it in the jumbo size. It's truly fantastic. I love all of these heat protectants so much. I've already repurchased all of them and I'm already using them all. Okay. Okay, so now on to some empties from Davines, which I think is how you pronounce it, not Davines or whatever I've been saying, but the Davines Oil line. I've got their hair butter and their all-in-one milk. This is their leave-in conditioner and their deep moisture mask. Love these both so much. They smell, this is probably my favorite smelling hair care product ever. It just smells so good, with like the blow dry spray being just a little bit behind the smell. But this line is fantastic. I have tried their like more protein based line, like little samples, specifically for blonde, so they're like a blue protein shampoo and conditioner instead of purple. I'm not really big into that because I get really freaked out, and I don't really feel like I need to overly tone my hair because I don't use that much bleach or anything on it, especially currently. But I love this so much. Once again, if you have that coarse, dry prone, breakage prone, like curly-ish, wavy-ish hair that needs a lot of moisture, this is fantastic. Like, this entire line is so good. I love these products so much and continue to repurchase them. They're also being sold at Sephora now, so if you want to put them in your basket and get it during the next VIB sale, I would highly recommend getting that extra 20% off. It's not much, but every little bit counts. So this is the Bumble and Bumble Surf Styling Leave-In. It is not really a moisturizing leave-in, but it's like kind of like a holding gel. I really liked it. I haven't bought it in a while, but I do remember really enjoying it. It was when I would like kind of twist my hair into waves, and it did such a good job with that. Love it. I could see myself repurchasing it. I'm working through some other wavy products right now, but I could see myself repurchasing it because I feel like it's a truly underrated product. Such a good job with hold. Smells so good. I really enjoy it. I also like the sea salt spray in this line as well, if they still sell that. I don't know, actually. They may not still sell that. So finally, I've got my favorite detangler of all time. It is a Kids Detangler from Shea Moisture, the coconut and hibiscus one. It is just the best if you have, once again, curly, dry, breakage prone, like coarser hair. It's so good at getting the tangles out. I love it so, so much. Highly recommend. You can get it like in a 2-pack as well, and they last you quite a long time. So love this so much. So we're on to laundry now. I only have a couple of products in this category, but first I ran out of the Amazon Basics laundry detergent packs. This is the free and clear version, but they do have scents. I love these so much. I find that I'm saving so much money on detergent because this is helping me kind of minimize my detergent usage. Like, I'm using enough, but not too much, which is so much easier to do with liquid than these little packs. Love them so much. And they're like $25 for 120, which is like the best deal in town. So highly recommend. I'm subscribed and saved for this product. It's serious. So then I've got the Arm & Hammer Light In Wash Scent Booster, the Lavender Escape scent. I love this so, so much. It is just the best. It's like a Himalayan salt texture, and you use very little because a little goes a long way, but it's not overpowering. I just love it so much. I use free and clear on like my towels and stuff that goes on my face, but with clothes, I do like to have a little bit of a boost with just some scent, and this is my absolute favorite. Truly, like, if you haven't tried it, it's such a great deal, and it smells the best out of all of them, and I've tried a lot. All right, so we're on to candles. I'm just gonna go quickly. I've got the Cozy Coast Candles Florida Fresh. This is an all-natural coconut soy hand-poured candle, obviously based in Florida. I got this because I actually saw it in the West Palm Beach airport. Oh no, the Palm Beach airport. They don't, like West Palm Beach. Okay, whatever. The Palm Beach International Airport, and I discovered that I could just go online and get it just a little bit cheaper, but it's like a local brand on there, and I really enjoy it. It smells really good. I really want to try more scents from this line, but it smells kind of floral, but not like floral like you'd think, not overpowering. It's got like a hint of gardenia, but like not too much, and some other stuff, and I really do enjoy it. So I definitely want to repurchase this one and maybe try out some more scents because I really enjoyed it, and it's got such a good scent throw. So this is a candle. It says a word on it, but it's a Bad A scented candle. This is something that one of my friends / subscribers got me when I was monetized. So it was pretty exciting. I thought it was so cute, but it smells like a toned down version of mahogany teakwood. You can get it on Amazon, I'm pretty sure. I'm kind of sensitive to the scent mahogany teakwood. So if you're somebody who kind of likes that idea, but you want it to be toned down a little bit, like a little less in your face, this is fantastic. It still has a great scent throw, but it's just not, that scent doesn't make me nauseous. So really enjoy this, and I love it so, so much that she sent it to me. So if you're watching, thank you so much for sending it to me. You make me feel so special. And then lastly, I've got the Mala, I think that's the name of the brand. Yeah, it's literally Maelove the brand. So this is the catnap candle they did in collaboration with Jamie Page. It's supposed to smell like rose, vanilla, lemon. She kind of like wanted it to smell like her cat mixed with other stuff. And I do love the scent of it, but it smells like absolutely nothing when you light it. I don't know if I got a dud because I've seen other great reviews, but if she ever does another re-release of this or anything like that, I wouldn't recommend getting it because I couldn't smell it at all. I was just burning through because I was like, I can't even smell it. And I have a really strong sense of smell. So if I can't smell it, most other people probably can't smell it. So that is it for today's Empties video. I do hope you guys enjoyed it. I know it's a little bit of a longer one. Most of my Empties videos are, so if you stayed till the end, I appreciate you more than you know, and I'm so glad to have you here. But I do enjoy doing these videos because I love to actually make sure I'm committing to finishing products, and then I love to share with you guys what I've gone through, what I rely on, like day to day, week to week, and all that good stuff. It's just nice. It's fun. So I do hope you guys enjoyed this video, and if you did, please give it a thumbs up. Hit that notification bell down below and also subscribe to my channel if you have not already. If you feel like binging other Empties videos, I do have a whole playlist that I'll link in the eye and down below for you to watch. And if you also just want to check out the rest of my content, see what else I put out there, definitely go check out my channel if you haven't already. I do beauty and lifestyle, anything within those categories I pretty much touch on, so definitely go check me out. And if you do like what I put out there, make sure to subscribe like I said. But anyway, for now that is it, so I'm gonna go ahead and bid you guys the best rest of your day, and I will go ahead and see you guys in the next video.